Hand clap to the massive brothers and sisters. We are finally back. We finally made it to another reaction on the one and only Mystelics Reacts channel. Big up on yourself for definitely being a part of these vibrations. And of course, don't forget to the one brothers and sisters. Click the thumbs up button. I would appreciate that. It looks like this. So click the thumbs up button right here. And of course, subscribe and turn on that post notification channel. I would appreciate that. Konnichiwa! Brothers and sisters, helping these algorithms to push these videos further and further. And of course, so you'll be notified when I drop my videos right there and then. Without further ado, brothers and sisters, let us get into the vibrations today. Of course, we have this taking place or beginning today, brothers and sisters, right here in the island of the Caribbean, Dominica, brothers and sisters. Welcome ceremony of Bike Festival 2024. Welcome stunts and of course, welcome ceremony and stunt showcase will be taking place from 4 p.m. And of course, they're having an after party at the Factory Valley Road, Roseau region, brothers and sisters. And of course, they'll be featuring a number of individuals doing some displays and stunts in that regard, brothers and sisters. So are you happy to be a part of these vibrations? I have been a part of it in different Caribbean islands, brothers and sisters. But of course, it's finally in Dominica. Finally, a big show that pretty much surrounds biking vibes is in Dominica. And of course, Saturday has another one that starts around 10 a.m. The individuals who seen my WhatsApp also saw this girl right there. Yo, WOAHVicky. I was going to say WOAHVicky. WOAHVicky is in Dominica, guys. And she's all over the place, brothers and sisters, doing her thing. She's pretty much engulfing herself in the island life right there. And of course, when she reached, this is something she stated right there.
What's up, y'all? So I'm out here in Dominica. My homegirl invited me. I'm staying at her house.
So big up to the homegirl. I think the homegirl is from Dominica. So big up to her for bringing WOAHVicky down.
But every time I keep walking in the road, people keep running with it out to my Shabine, Shabine, Shabine.
Shabine.
I don't know what this means. Can somebody please tell me what this means? Because I don't know. I'm really confused.
Yeah. So anyway, I think this was the first day that she came. For those of you who don't know who WOAHVicky is, WOAHVicky is a what do you call that? Social media influencer. She's on Instagram, she's on TikTok, she's on YouTube, she's a YouTuber as well. And of course, she linked up with probably some of the biggest YouTubers. She's one of the biggest YouTubers as well. Somebody messaged me yesterday, asked me if that is Cash Me Outside chick. No, that's not the Cash Me Outside girl. That's WOAHVicky right there. She does comedy, she does a number of things on YouTube. So she's actually in Dominica because of a friend. And of course, she will definitely be a part of the bike festival vibrations. She wants to ride bike. I see her playing dominoes the other day. Yesterday, I believe it is. She was playing dominoes. And of course, she says she wants to ride bike. So we'll see if we can catch that on the vibrations right there. Anyways, brothers and sisters, talking about celebrities of sorts, brothers and sisters, we have none other than Dominicans themselves. And of course, Dr. Thompson Fontaine is bigging them up. Both ALICK and KAVEEM for both getting half centuries during the second test versus England, brothers and sisters. And this is when KAVEEM, hopefully I pronounced it properly, but Mr. Hodge got his 50 right there.
Terrific gap finding. This is
on the boundary for 4. And as you can see, ATHANAZE has 56, Hodge has 47. As a result of the 4 that he scored, he then makes his half century right there.
And a wonderful knock from KAVEEM Hodge's second half century in Test match cricket, following that wonderful knock at the Gabba earlier this year.
Dominica flag waving. Big up Hodge, man. Big up Hodge, big up ATHANAZE right there for them representing. And of course, he didn't just stop there. Hodge didn't just stop there, guys. He went on to score his century. This is it right there. You hear him screaming. Hodge screaming there.
Hodge raises his arms.
Boy, you really happy, eh? You're really happy, brothers and sisters. Internationally, he scored 100 runs, brothers and sisters. 100 runs. So give a thumbs up to both ALICK and for Hodge as well. KAVEEM for definitely making the biggest runs on the West Indies team so far in this game right there. Of course, this is the tally that you can see right there. Of course, as you can see, ATHANAZE scored 82. He was unfortunately bowled and caught by these individuals. And KAVEEM went on to score 120 runs. And of course, he was bowled by this individual. And it was an LBW right there, leg before wicket. Of course, you have Jason Holder and Joshua De Silva not out so far. And of course, the West Indies is at 351, I believe it is. Yes, 351, 5 wickets down, 84 overs. I believe the England team scored 416. So West Indies is trailing by 65 runs, and hopefully they can score at least 550 runs before they out for the next one right there, so they can, you know, give England a run for their money right there. So kudos to the individuals. Of course, KAVEEM definitely was the top scorer so far. Then you have none other than ALICK ATHANAZE being the second top scorer so far. Then you had Craig Brathwaite, you know, being the third one. And of course, these individuals are not out, so hopefully they can bring the runs to about 500 and 550. You check, we won that, brothers and sisters. I don't really watch these long games. What do you call that? Test match or something? I don't know. What do you call that? Test? Okay, I don't know. Probably test, brothers and sisters. Them people just play for a whole 5 days. I myself not in that, but kudos to the individuals who did their thing right there. And of course, big up to HODGE. Like I indicated before, give a thumbs up for him if you've not done so yet. Now, moving on, brothers and sisters. Now, I'm sure you guys remember the situation that took place with Trump. And when Trump was, you know, a failed assassination attempt was on him, as you can see right there, brothers and sisters. And you see the Secret Service just jumping up and covering him. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I will take the bullet for you, sir. I'll take it for you, sir. Well, apparently, brothers and sisters, we are yet in the Caribbean, and that situation has happened to a political leader. And this is him right there after his ordeal.
This was an attempt on my life. Gunshot. I get shot in my back. I don't know what's going on with my wife.
So the thing grazed him, guys. It grazed him.
As yet, we don't know what's going on. See, Martin, this is serious.
This took place yesterday, guys. Sometime, not necessarily. I think it's yesterday. Well, yesterday is when I got this information right there. And for the individuals who don't know what's going on. So apparently there was an election in January in St. Martin, and the other team won. The other team won, brothers and sisters. So the government of before had to leave, but apparently I think there was some sort of thing that went on, and they stayed 3 months in addition. But they started doing the changeover. When there's a changeover, brothers and sisters, there was one particular individual who apparently police went to pick him up because apparently he was taking bribes from he's alleged to be taking bribes from the other team, and as a result of taking bribes from the other team, he decided to switch over to the opposition side. Okay, now I'm not sure if it's his team or who it is, brothers and sisters, but it seems like the political atmosphere in St. Martin is heating up to the point where individuals try to take this man's life. I don't think they tried to take his wife's life, but they tried to take his life. He's the leader of the opposition for one of the teams. You'll hear it in a moment, guys.
The ambulance people are doing a good job. This is serious, and I hold every political party accountable. Every single one of them accountable to attempt to murder me, the OMC leader. The OMC leader. I'm going to tell you guys the story, what happened.
So apparently it seems like maybe the shock is wearing out, and now he's starting to...
This, I don't got no energy to keep talking.
You can see he's slowly fading out. I guess because of the shock is wearing out, brothers and sisters, but let's continue right there.
Well, I don't know if you know his wife is dead, but
So unfortunately, his wife, who was also in the car with him, ended up in a predicament where she ended up being his shield, so to speak. And, well, I'm not sure. I shouldn't say shield, but because of the way I see the angles, you will see it in a moment.
Wife was in the car, and he ran inside the lobby. So apparently, they didn't get shot at Maho exactly. They got shot down Cooper car. I don't know what they were doing down there. It was him, a guy, his wife, and his daughter. His daughter was in the back of the car. But the wife, she got shot. She's still in the car right now. The ambulance took him and the guy away just now. But the wife is still in the car. I guess they're waiting for the coroner to pronounce her dead or whatever it is.
So from the angle I'm seeing here, brothers and sisters, it seems like that situation, they probably ended up there. And he ended up running out running out and into the hotel. Unfortunately, his wife was not able to do so. I'm guessing the others also did so. As you can clearly see, the vehicle doors are open. Okay, the vehicle doors are open, and you know,
whatever it is. So yeah, I don't know if he know that she's dead, but he knows she got shot. But he ran inside of the lobby and he left her in the car.
So it seems like they most likely was chasing them down to that region where, you know, they ended up escaping there, and he ended up running inside, and you know, that thing just started going crazy, man. So as you can see, the police officials are gathering to, I guess, to investigate the matter. But his wife is still in the vehicle.
Is she in the lobby?
What's happening now?
Okay, we are at Sonesto Maho.
So this is one of the individuals who reporting what's going on. That is something else.
There's a shooting that just took place.
I don't know if because they saw it happening in the United States, so they decided they're going to try it in St. Martin. But my goodness, stop your dirty ways, man.
A number of police and ambulance officials are here present. From all indications, it shows that a shooting did take place involving the leader of the OMC. Olivier Arenal.
That's the individual you just saw a while ago.
Information is still sketchy, but we see in a vehicle right here, and it looked like some tourists also were involved in the shooting. Seeing the police ambulance department here present. It does look like one person is deceased.
That's the wife. Sympathies to her family and friends, man. This is very unfortunate. Imagine going out, brothers and sisters. I'm guessing they probably went out for, you know, a little good time, maybe of that sort, brothers and sisters, and then to come back and knowing that the person that was with you is no longer here. Well, apparently the individual probably doesn't know that is the case. Probably thinking, well, maybe your ambulance will come in and, you know, help or something, and you know, she just slouched over and that's it, man. No coming back. I don't think people understand how precious life is. So for individuals to just want to take your life loss just like that, and I'm sure they wouldn't targeting her. I'm sure they were targeting him for whatever reason, brothers and sisters. I'm not really sure. But in the political environment right now, things are just not going well at all. Things are not going well. People are angry about this situation, man. Very angry. Kind of reminds me of what is taking place in Dominica. It seems like one of the individuals, the independent candidates, seem to have jumped the floor, and they are talking about punishing that individual for doing such a thing, on the basis that it was, you know, a particular set of people who voted him in, the reason why he's there. But then he seems like he wants to do what he wants for whatever reason, brothers and sisters. So this is another situation of that sort. I'm not fully clarified on it. I just know that, you know, somebody tried to jump the floor as a result of bribery, so the police came and picked that individual up, and you know, maybe people were vexed or whatever, and you know, I don't know. I really don't know. But the individuals in St. Martin can break that down for me right there. But break that down for us.
I understand that I do see a body in the vehicle, and ambulance officials are inside looking. But we do understand one person is deceased, and the leader of the OMC, Olivier Arenal, has been shot. No indication as to what exactly took place. So, as we go along, we're getting it. Where we are almost as a political assassination attempt on one of the candidates for the upcoming snap elections.
So I'm guessing the individual that was arrested, it has not, from my understanding, has nothing to do with this. But it seems like based on what is happening, maybe they don't want this individual to compete, you know, to compete in it. But he has a right to compete, brothers and sisters. He has the right given to him by the Constitution to do so. It is up to the people to decide, hey, we want to vote for him or not. How on earth you decide, okay, people might want to vote for him, so let us take him out? Doesn't that remind you? The thought just, hey, that's interesting, eh? The thought of Donald Trump came to mind when I said that. They do all sorts of things for him to not to run. I wonder if this individual, hey, boy, all you fighting thing, all you cause my wife to leave me, and nobody finish that boy. Will he back down? Will he continue, brothers and sisters? I know Trump definitely continuing, but will he continue right there? That's an interesting thought process.
We can definitely see the dead body in this vehicle in front of Ocean Point. Seeing the police bystanders here standing at this scene. So you see that the prosecutor, detectives are on scene also, as this is a serious matter that's taking place.
I think I was around that area, you know, guys. I think I was around that area. I'm trying to remember the name. Ocean Point. I think I was around that area.
The ambulance officials,
when I was there earlier this year,
are looking at the dead person. Don't know who that person is, but to confirm, it is
right.
not the leader of the OMC, Mr. Olivier Arnel. Mr. Olivier Arnel is being treated too with, so one day point, Sanessa Maho, ambulance police with more information either Saturday for St. Martin, and as more information becomes available, we'll make sure get it to you.
I'm guessing they put the tarpaulin like thing over the car so that, you know, there's a little bit more privacy, so to speak.
Ambulance. And by the look of things, I am seeing inside IV bags being given to some persons. But it's the acting police spokesman, Mr. Felix Richards, is supposed to be on its way. Maybe we could get some more information. But Mr. Arnel,
guys, I don't think they have any more information in that. I was trying kind of looking to see if there are any more information in that.
This is a tourist area.
Yeah, there's a lot of people outside looking at. It's a tourist area, so I'm guessing that's not a good thing, brothers and sisters. That's not a good thing for St. Martin. In any country at all, where this happens and the tourists get to see these kind of things, that's not a good thing at all, man. But like I indicated before, brothers and sisters, speedy recovery to the individual himself, the leader of the OMC. Hopefully I have it correct. Sympathies goes out to him and his family on the loss of his wife as a result of this. And people need to stop their dirty ways, man. Why? Why do this? For what? For what reason? What reason would compel you to do such a thing to somebody? And you don't even get the right person that you're looking for? You get the wrong person? For whatever reason, brothers and sisters, this individual definitely needs protection. Hopefully they find the culprits who did this thing and bring them to justice, brothers and sisters. That happening anywhere is not good at all. Whether it's to Trump, Biden, to OMC leader, OCM, whatever it is, brothers and sisters, that should not be. People should have the free will to run. The free will to run, and if the people vote for them, then and it is free and fair, then it should reflect the will of the people. Who are you to then decide, you know what, I don't want Mr. to run, so let me take him out? Who are you? Same thing goes for the United States. Who are you? Very interesting stuff, brothers and sisters. When I look at the video of them warning, the people in the crowd were warning that there was a man on the roof. They were telling these individuals there's a man on the roof. I listened to another one of these Secret Service individuals talking about the corner, the way thing was. But there was a man on top. There was one of the snipers on top of the roof on the same thing. So that doesn't make any sense. Some kind of magic was happening there, brothers and sisters. Breaking communication or something of that sort. With the Secret Service breaking communication. What? Nah, man. Something was fishy there. Some individuals believe it was staged. I don't think that was staged right there because I saw the video. I actually have the video right there of Trump when he turned his head. He just happened to just turn his head and the bullet went and thing. I saw a slow-mo of the another camera angle, a slow-mo when the thing pierced his ears, man. He just turned his in a matter of seconds, just turn. I think I have a video. Let me see if I have. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Okay, guys, I just found it right there. Let me put it for you guys. Let me show you how close this thing was. Just, he had his head turned like this. And he just turned his head, brother. He just turned his head slightly when the thing went and just pierced his ears. I saw, but that was something else. But, you know, it's not about him today. It's about this individual sympathies. You know, it missed Trump. It missed this person, the leader of the opposition there. But it collected somebody else. The same thing happened for this situation right there. It missed Trump. It collected his ears. But it went along and hit somebody else. And that person, unfortunately, passed away. We call this collateral damage, brothers and sisters. So unfortunate. I don't know if these people have aim or they can't, you know, they have problem aiming. I'm not, you know, making any, you know. But it seems like these people just constantly missing. I'm not saying that. I know it sounds terrible. I know it sounds terrible saying that. But thank God that they are alive today, unfortunately, for the wife and the individual who lost their lives as a result of some foolish, wicked people, man. Foolish, wicked people doing these things to other people. For what reason? To prevent them from running? If the people want to vote for them, let them vote for them. If the people don't want to vote for them, let them do vote for them now. Now, it's interesting that I'm thinking also with Dominica, Mystelics, but why don't you say people voted for Skerrit? I don't think people voted for Skerrit at all. I think the majority of Dominicans want Skerrit to come out there. It's just that we have a lot of people coming from overseas. You also have people in Dominica voting for him as well. But the minority that lives in Dominica are the supporters of Skerrit. The majority is not. And sometimes the majority decide, hey, I don't want to vote. They're against him, you know, but I don't want to vote, so they leave it alone and expect change to happen. Aye, brothers and sisters. It's very unfortunate circumstances, man. Objective reality is key here. And making sense out of it is something else. But brothers and sisters, thanks so much for tuning in with your boy here on this Friday edition. I'm only doing one video, brothers and sisters, so I can go and do the other one and then drop them vlogs to you guys on Mystelics vlogs. So tune in for the Mystelics vlogs over the weekend right there. It's about Mystelics. Once again, guys, click the thumbs up button, subscribe, and of course, definitely tune in for the other videos I'll be dropping on the Mystelics vlogs. Of course, it's about Mystelics like I indicated before. Salute the king. Be real, brothers and sisters. Be positive.